case, well, I don't know, maybe even the supermodel, right? The color combination of this car, the options that are on it, the restoration, like we're gonna spend some time walking around, going over the details of this, but this right here is summertime, spring, fall, awesome driving. Not to mention stick shift, so it's not like your regular daily driver, which is nice to be able to get into something different. We're gonna look at the quality of the paint, check out the interior, and do all of that great stuff. Let's spend a few minutes finding out how we can get this in your garage. All right, so the paint is exotic looking, although it doesn't have an exotic sounding name. It's actually called bright red. It's not Rangoon red and all of the other exciting Ford color names that came along the way. However, it's beautiful paint. And you know, if they were going to build a Mach 1 convertible, like this is probably what it would have looked like. The great stripe kit on it, the correct ram air hood, right? The Magnum 500s with BFGs all the way around, nice big fat radial tires. Like this is a good looking car, right? And not only is it a good looking car, the paint is really, really nice. Why do I do this paint test? Because pictures can make any car look good. The video does not lie, right? You can tell how rough looking I am compared to how nice looking this car is, all right? Let's take a minute and I'll show you what I mean by that. See how crisp the letters are. When I say mirror finish of paint, it should look exactly like it does in the paper. And here, let's check that out and I'll show you exactly what I mean. All right, so let's take a peek under here. I might be rushing this video a little bit too soon. It's just kind of came in, but like for instance, we ordered new belts for it. We ordered, wires and battery toppers and things like that, which we got to most of it done. We've got a chance yet to finish up the AC. This is all polished, detailed, painted, and whatever. You may never care to open the hood for any reason because you just love driving the car, but if you wanted to go to a car show, right, or some friends came over and wanted to look at it, you feel proud opening the hood of this, right, and seeing the detail in here. This is kind of cool because this is upgrade for the power steering unit. This is a power steering cooler. This has power steering, right? That's an option. Most people with today's modern cars, they all come with this stuff, right? But these old school cars, they did not, right? It makes driving a huge difference and having to work the wheel like a truck. This also has power disc brakes, okay? Power disc brakes is very nice. It also has air conditioning. Huge expense, right? If you try to add it later on. And again, detailed under the hood. It looks really nice in here. You can kind of see where everything is. And I don't know, I get excited about that because most of the cars we get, they just look like somebody threw up under here. And this is kind of our thing. We try to make it look really nice under here, and then we detail the undercarriage as well. All right, so this part of this car is great looking. Why is it great looking? Because it has a white interior and this white stripe. Like a lot of times people say, hey Tone, that's a great looking car, but you don't really know why. Here's my opinion on why, right? As you're looking into this car, you're looking at the white bucket seat interior. You're looking at this brand new white boot that's still stretching out because it's brand new, right? This white Mach 1 stripe that goes around the back here, that quick filler gas cap, the dual exhaust, it says I'm a muscle car, right? And it's beautifully restored. It's even nice inside here, right? This has a custom carpet that's been cut for it, right? New weather stripping in here. Just it's detailed. And on top of it, I know this sounds crazy, you could use it, right? You could go to the beach for the weekend in this car. It's got air conditioning, it's got power steering, it's got power disc brakes. You could go away for the weekend somewhere, right? You could go overnight. You could take the kids to soccer in this thing, throw all their stuff in the back. How cool would that be, right? This is a functional muscle car, which is super, super cool. Not to mention going out to dinner with some friends or kids or whatever in the back of it. It is a game changer. All right, so come join me inside here, and I want you to hear that noise. It is annoying. Why is it a good sign? And when has an annoying noise ever been a good sign? Well, when it's the key-in buzzer that's working. What does that mean? Well, what that means is somebody was willing to put the extra effort in to restore the car to make sure the key-in buzzer still works, right? You say, well, Tone, I don't really understand. Well, what I mean by that is, when you restore a car and you make all of the little stuff work the way it's supposed to, that means you're willing to put the effort into all of everything around the car. You weren't just taking shortcuts and making it easy, right? Beautiful interior. I love the white with this pattern. This has a digital upgrade system and it has a full set of factory gauges. Full set, not the dummy dash that most cars have. This has a tach, this has a speedometer, it has a full gauges right here, right? And then of course you got this beautiful hand shaker right here, so you can mow that shifter back and forth, and as you roll on down the road, the wood wheel is very nice. Obviously, the top up and down makes it even nicer driving. It just feels just right in here. All right, I'm standing next to my cool car like I'm at a cool car show, right? Trying to show off a little bit. But the truth of the matter is, this car has great eyes. It is a good-looking car, and it is loaded. Let's run down real quick, recap this. 4-speed, okay? Factory air conditioning. Power steering, power disc brakes, upgraded audio system, killer interior, top. All of this stuff comes together to wrap up and give you what I think is just one fun car. Now, the factory had built this Mach 1, this is the way it would have looked at. Mach 1 convertible. It would have been really cool. So anyway, call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you would, please. Share it with your friends. I think they would like it as well. And if you would like it down at the bottom, that would be great for us too. That helps get everything out. And now we are off to the test drive.